It's time! Not for that. It's time! It is nationals! We have been waiting for this for such a long time, and the day has finally come. The day has finally come. I'm super excited. But anyway, hey guys, and welcome back to another Dance Mums video. My name is Katie and I'm a professional dancer that lives in London, and today we are reacting to season 2, episode 26, Nationals. Let's jump straight into this video because I cannot wait any longer. Let's react to Nationals. Get up! Get on the floor!
Living on the dance floor.
We won that 2011 national title. I want to win it again. This week, we are going to the most famous zip code.
90210. Sorry.
Melissa.
I'm sorry.
She ruined it.
Sorry.
We are going to 90210 Energy Dance National Invitational. So let's get to the pyramid. Paige, you knew you were gonna be there. You forgot your dance. You have so much more talent than you're able to show, A, because of an injury, and B, because you don't remember what you're doing. Nia,
Oh, no.
I thought you could have been better. I need you to be just as strong at the end as you are at the beginning. I have Chloe. You've been consistently in the top 5 for most of your life.
6.
6 is not good enough for you.
God.
Kendall, you came out there strong, your movements were sharp, you attacked them, everything a great jazz dance needs to be. When you started your turns, they were a bit sluggish. Even your mother pointed that out to me.
Paige being at the bottom. Again. I'll be surprised. No. But she is injured though. Yes, she forgot her dance, but actually, didn't also Mackenzie forget her dance last week? But she's nowhere to be seen on the bottom, so that's very interesting. And when Paige forgot her dance, I don't think she showed it at all. I literally think she forgot it and just carried on straight away, whereas love Mackenzie, but she did actually really obviously forget it and freeze for like a second and then carried on. Yeah, so if she's gonna point that out, don't just point it out to one child and put them on the bottom for that reason and then don't point it out with another child. That just makes no sense. It's clear, obviously, she just really likes Kenzie. But don't forget, Paige is still injured and she was performing last week and she shouldn't have been performing last week because she was in pain. So the fact that she went out there and did her best, what more can you ask from her? Nothing. Nia was doing so well. She's been like consistently 3rd, I think, for 2 or 3 weeks in a row. Like 3rd on the pyramid, I think it was. And now she's back at the bottom. I kind of saw this coming. I knew it was only going to be a matter of time where Abby found an excuse to put her back on the bottom again. And to be honest, the reasonings that why she put her on the bottom, saying that she wanted more from her, more energy towards the end of her routine, I think Abby didn't give her a very competitive routine last week, so it was super hard for her to actually do so well with that number, bless her. So yeah, my heart goes out for her because I do feel like a little bit kind of Abby didn't really set her up very well, so what could you do? Chloe, being on the bottom, she came 6th, like in a very hard competition, may I just remind everyone, and she did a fantastic job. She did a really good job last week. It was just a really competitive competition. And Abby's putting her on the bottom because she's 6th and is always in the top 5. That's literally 1 place away from 5th. Leave her alone. She did amazing. I'm surprised that Kendall's on the bottom, I'm not gonna lie. Kendall did amazing last week, like so good. I loved her routine last week. And she performed it so well. Her facial expressions were on point. Why is she on the bottom? I'm so shook by that. I really am. I don't think she deserves to be there personally, but pyramid life.
Brooke, you won. You were in the overall high scores.
Oh, yeah, she won. Why she
I was
third?
proud of you. You are capable of doing more. And you're lazy.
Oh.
And you're sitting there saying, I can coast. I'm still winning. Still getting a platinum. That's what I see happening. Next, Mackenzie.
How?
It's the easy stuff that you mess up. This, come on.
I don't know. I literally don't know what she wants more from Brooke. I think she actually, again, same as Kendall, I thought she did a really good job last week. I know she's 3rd on the pyramid, which is pretty high, but just the way that she was speaking to her then was literally like having a go at her, like, not screaming, but you could tell there was passion behind her voice and the words that she was saying to her. It was like, whoa, calm down. It's just a dance competition. So I feel for Book in that moment. I could tell that she was like, whoa, calm down. Look, I love Kenzie. I love her, and I don't believe in this pyramid situation, but I don't think that she should be second. She, yes, did a lovely and fantastic job last week, but she did forget her dance. And in Abby's eyes, if you forget a dance, you shouldn't be second on the pyramid. I'm just taken away of how Abby thinks and where she puts each girl's, like, in the past, and the reasons why she put them on the pyramid. But it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't. And also, when she did this move last week, and you saw Abby do it in the audience, I actually thought that Abby was giving Mackenzie the next move. I thought that was the next move. But it sounds like that she must have turned to, I don't know who she was at to, and was like, oh, why did she do that? That's like, so, I don't know, not a good move or whatever. So that was very interesting. I didn't realise that at the time. But I wonder who's going to be on top of the pyramid.
Maddie, you're on top of the pyramid. Are you glad to be there? Was it better to win or better to sit in the audience while everybody else gets better?
Better to win.
It's so funny when Abby asks the girls questions when there's only one answer that they should give, as in like what she's looking for. So when she asks them questions like that, the girls are just not going to say the answer that she doesn't want. Maddie's not going to be like, no, I didn't want to win. It wasn't good to win. It's just so strange. Just another way that I've noticed that Abby kind of like manipulates these girls and saying things and doing things that she wants. So weird. But I actually am happy that Maddie is on top this week, just because she has had a very tough few weeks. I know all the girls have all their issues and have all different things that they're going through and stuff as well on the show, but I do feel really bad for Maddie the past few weeks. I think what Abby was doing to her, like not giving her a solo and stuff, was just super cool. It was terrible. I hated it. Such a sad watch. Just seeing how much she broke down last week. Oh, absolutely not. So I am happy that she's on top, because maybe that might give her a little bit of confidence and a little bit of validation from Abby, even though she doesn't need it. But the kids, it's so hard. They're in such like a toxic situation, bless them. I feel for them.
Everyone is in the group routine, and this group routine is very disturbing.
Oh.
And the title is My Last Text.
Oh.
This routine should leave the judges feeling something. Mackenzie, you're doing a solo this week. Maddie, you will have a solo because you just won the overall. Brooke, you will be doing the Diary of Anne Frank.
Oh.
Paige, you will not have a solo this week.
Oh.
I want you to concentrate on the group dance.
She's in
Mia, Kendall, and Chloe. We're gonna teach all three of you the same choreography.
Oh.
I thought that Chloe would be my fourth solo, but after she ended up sixth, I don't know if Chloe's the right choice or not.
Go
So
away.
you three, get your game faces on. Remember, they're not your friends. They're your competitors.
I think this is ridiculous and unfair.
Nope, 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 nope. No. This is awful. So cruel, so horrible that they are doing this to the poor girls. The poor girls. Literally, it's not... It's... Why? Why? I knew they were going to pull something like this. Let me not ruin it. I feel like majority of the people know who gets the solo. I know who gets the solo. And I think it's very obvious when you see the choreography who the solo is meant for, but they obviously just decided to do it this way, as in giving whoever wins, don't want to ruin it, the solo, just because, yeah, they just wanted another storyline, a bit of drama for nationals of who's getting solo. Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate it. But all the other girls who have the solos, I knew Maddie was going to have a solo, 100%. I suspected that Book was going to have a solo, because obviously Book is going to be in a different category as Maddie. And obviously I didn't think about Mackenzie. Mackenzie obviously is the youngest one, so she's probably going to be in another category again. So Abby's going to have like someone in each category. I just realised I kept saying category. I meant to say... my brain. I meant to say age division. So Mackenzie's going to be in the lowest, Maddie's going to be in the middle one, and then Book's going to be in like the teens or whatever, or pre-teens, and then obviously whoever gets the solo between the 3 girls that's competing for it will probably be in the same division as Maddie. So that makes sense. I wish they all could do a solo. It's really sad. It's so sad that some of the girls like miss out on having a solo at nationals. It's not fair.
This number is called the last text. We're gonna put the kids in a car, even though they're really a little young to be driving.
Well, yeah.
They're in a car. So when she turns, everybody has to lean. I'm gonna use Paige as the driver. She doesn't have to do too much, but Paige is beautiful to look at. They're on their phones and they're taking pictures of each other, and then in the music, boom, there's a car crash. If Maddie can pull this number off with her acting skills, it's gonna win. It's gonna win everything.
I can't believe she said, if Maddie can pull this off. What about the other girls? Are they not there? Are they invisible or something? What is going on? It's just so mean. It's literally just so mean. How can they deal with her as a teacher? Well, they don't, let's be honest, do they? They don't. They hate her. Well, they hate her now. Maybe they hated her at the time, I don't know. Low-key? I don't know. I do like this group dance though. This is one of my favourite group dances that they do, which I think probably the same as a lot of people out there, to be honest. I do think that this routine is a bit young for them because they're literally talking about I think that they're supposed to be teenagers, like on their phone, and it's talking about like basically don't text and drive. I think they're aiming it at teenagers, like, you know, being on their phones and stuff, and basically how sometimes they could be like reckless drivers. Well, I don't know. That's me actually speculating that. I could be wrong about that. That's where my mind is going. Yeah, and then there's the whole crash. Yeah, and it's basically talking about death. And it's quite like a tragic death as well, you know, being in a car accident. That's terrible. It's scary. It really is. And this is what I mean. I feel like this is why the girls grow up so quickly as well, because Abby has literally given them scenarios that as a kid you don't really think about. And so when you're being exposed to that, of course you're going to think about it more and be like, damn, life is hard. But you don't really think about that when you're a kid. You just like enjoying life and just having fun with your friends and your family and just like la la la. But yeah, and then Abby Lee Miller just brings this routine at them, being like, yeah, so we're going to do a car accident this week and where someone dies. Actually, you all die. And it's like, okay, that's my childhood gone. Oh, the poor girls. This is why they grow up so quick. But in saying all that, even though I don't think it is appropriate for their age, I think it would have been like appropriate for like a teen group dance or something. I do actually really like it. So I am actually excited to see it, even though I don't think it's appropriate for their age, but it's Abby at this point. Unfortunately, it's expected.
Having Nia and Chloe and Kendall dance against one another for a solo
Terrible.
is crappy.
Yeah.
Naturally, all the kids want it, and you have to beat your friend to get it.
3, 4.
Gee Louise.
Now grab her and pull her away from her.
Great.
Away.
Everybody who came in score-wise got a solo except for Kendall. So how I see it is
She's giving Chloe another chance.
yeah, she's giving it to Chloe. Kendall beat Chloe.
And they're going to be worried, oh my God, I have to compete against my friends to get a solo.
I also wonder if that is another motivating factor to try to teach those kids you need to want it. That's just not in Chloe's nature.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, I agree with the moms. It's just super mean. It's horrible. I say the word horrible a lot. I'm sorry. It just is. And I do actually agree with Jill there. If Abby was standing on her word of what she was saying last week, saying whoever wins or places the highest in the last week's competition will get the solo at nationals, it actually should have went to Kendall. But she is giving Chloe another chance because deep down, she actually knows that Chloe is such a really good dancer and she really likes Chloe as a dancer because of her technique. She's a very technical dancer. So she wants Chloe to do the solo. As much as she doesn't like other aspects of her, she does actually really rate her as a dancer. So yeah, it's just sad because Kendall actually did abide by Abby's rules and now Abby's changing it, which she does all the time and will continue to do it. And it's just so annoying for the girls, bless them, because when it comes down to it, it's just Abby's going to do what she wants to do. It's not fair. And she's going to use the thing of, life's not fair. And it's like, okay, yeah, but you do realise that means your word means nothing then. Whatever you say, we just know it's not going to be true because you don't stand on your word. And I think it's really important to stand on your word because then how do people trust you? And they don't trust Abby because she doesn't stand on her word. Anyway, Lesson of life. Stand on your word, guys.
Oh,
they're so cute.
They're like, oh, the music's really creepy. Mackenzie gets ejected from the car, and I'm thinking, like, what the hell kind of dance is this?
Yeah.
So like we're all like dying throughout the dance. And Paige does.
Who's driving?
Paige does.
Paige always takes.
What do you mean you don't dance?
No, she sits like this the whole time. I should like this dance.
Oh, bless her.
She's just doing it to be a mean person.
Paige, what about, because Abby's talked a lot about kids having a voice and being able to talk. And just tell her that I would like to do more.
Want to go in there and say that it's not fair that Paige isn't dancing? I know that Abby's going to throw in my face. She forgot her solo last week on stage. So I really don't have a comeback.
Do you know what's really interesting? Just from watching this, obviously we know that Paige has had a foot injury, and last week she was in a lot of pain. So a part of me is like, maybe Abby is thinking, Paige is not ready to dance properly yet, so let me put her in the group dance but not give her a lot of dancing to do, to give her more time for her foot to rest. But it's just annoying if that is where her thoughts are. It's annoying that she's decided to do it on Nationals week and not the past 3 weeks where she should have been doing that, because that would have made more sense. But now, bless her, she wants to dance at Nationals and now she's not even gonna like do anything.
Hey.
Hi. Paige isn't dancing properly at Nationals.
Well, I have good news.
What's good news?
We got the Cat's Eye tickets.
No! Do we actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're joking.
No.
Which ones? Oh my god, good guy.
The ones for the original date.
For the 3rd?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes! Are you gonna come?
I'm gonna be out of the country.
Okay, shall I invite Sasha?
Yeah.
Sasha, we're going to Cat's Eye! Thank you, babe. I love you so much.
That's alright, babe.
I love you! Oh, I'm so excited. What a great day. I love you, babe.
Love you too, babe.
Oh, I'm so excited. Sasha, get ready. We're going to Cat's Eye. I'm not in it now. Guys, let me know in the comments if you're seeing Cat's Eye. I'm super excited. I can't believe it. Oh. Dance Moms. So my whole point to that, before AJ came in, my whole point to that is that it is actually super sad that if that's what Abby is thinking, it's super sad that this is the week that she's decided to do it, because she should have done that 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, even a week ago. So annoying. Although, knowing Abby, it wouldn't surprise me if she kind of used her foot as an excuse for her to just play a role that she thinks that actually will be really effective in the group dance as a whole, because I actually do, from like a creative point of view, I do actually think that Paige's role is really important and actually really effective and makes the group dance even better. But obviously it's not going to be fun for Paige because she wants to dance and it's Nationals and she doesn't even have a solo. So annoying. I feel for her. Holly though, saying to Paige, like, be an independent woman, go up to Abby, say your piece. Stop it. I love her so much. She's such a good mom and she gives such good advice. This is why Nia's such a lovely kid. I mean, they're all lovely kids, obviously, but yeah, she's a great mom.
Dancing in the group?
I don't know. We'll see. I gave you a dance last week and you forgot what you were doing. This is a story we're telling. You gotta pretend like you're doing a job and you're getting paid. Hey, you have the easy part.
The kids.
I worked my butt off with you last week and you got out there and you didn't do it. Okay. Good night, ladies.
That's sad. She said that she worked her butt off of her last week. Didn't she only learn her solo in an hour? And then she had to stop because her foot was hurting. But I do think that she is just passing her aside because she is literally just thinking about the creativity of the piece and the story of the piece. And she thinks that Paige playing her role and just staying as the driver and, yeah, just freezing up. You'll see it. If you haven't seen it already, I assume you have. It's just sad. It's sad. I'm sorry, Paige. I am. I know. And it's such a good piece as well. Oh, it's terrible. I'm sorry. Poor Paige.
Abby's making Chloe compete for the final solo spot. I don't exactly think that's fair, considering Chloe's been a very consistent go-to dancer of Abby's
really
over
has.
the years.
Yeah.
I wanted to help give better chance at getting the solo. You're not pecking at something and you're not pooping. You just straighten your knees.
Oh.
Chloe!
Oh God.
Boy, that was amazing. You just made me feel something.
Oh my God, Christy, calm it
Or
down.
do you not care? Because if you don't care, let's go get on a plane and go home. It was at Nationals last year that Chloe froze on stage.
That was
So
sad.
really, Chloe hasn't had a great track record leading up to Nationals. All you're doing is going like this. Like, give it some emotion. Thank you. She's getting so frustrated. And I'm frustrated because she's frustrated. It's gotta come from you, Chloe, not from me. If you want it, you have to do what you need to do. It's up to you.
Gee Louise. Nah, Christy. Nah. That's not your job, girl. I hate that they showed that. Oh, the thing is, I know where Christy's coming from. Like, she's coming from a place where she's like, she's so frustrated because she sees Chloe as such a good dancer. She's got so much potential, but she's getting frustrated because of basically the situation where Abby's putting her in, but she needs to set that aside. And it's annoying that Abby has brought that out of her, but also she's let Abby, you know, like get to her in that sort of sense, because she knows that Abby she values her as a dancer, but she's making her work damn hard for it. Whereas, like, yeah, okay, she should work hard for it, whatever, but I do think that Chloe's already proved that time and time again. She really has over the season. She's grown so much, and I think at this point she's really tired. She already has so much pressure off Abby, bless her, that she does not need that from Christy. The reason why she's getting so passionate about it is because she really wants it for Chloe. Like, she really wants her to win, and she knows that Chloe really does want it deep down inside. But Chloe's way of showing that she wants it, it's not the way that Abby wants her to show that she wants it, if that makes sense. Like, Abby basically wants Chloe to be like really showing her hunger and basically really putting herself out there and like pushing the other people aside, as she keeps saying. And not going to go into that. She keeps saying, doesn't she, that Chloe steps over people, whatever, when she really doesn't. That's literally not her character whatsoever. But Chloe's such a sweet little girl that she is just, yes, she wants it, but she's not going to step over anyone to go and get it, because that's just not in her nature. I just think that she just really wants her to show Abby how much she wants this solo, because she does really want her to do a solo at Nationals. But now she's just, the way, just Christy, the way you're doing it is just so wrong. And what I mean when I said at the beginning that's not her role, she's literally acting like a dance teacher. She's literally acting actually like Abby in this. She doesn't need that. She needs her mom. She needs her mom to be supportive and tell her, like, look, do your best. Of course you want it. You do what you think is right. You can only give what you have now. And if Abby wants it, then cool. And if she doesn't, then it's not... You can't do anything else. As long as you're proud of yourself, of everything that you've done in the season and up till now, there's not much more you can do. And you should just be proud that you just gave it your best shot. But yeah, she's not giving that energy whatsoever. It's really sad. And poor Chloe, you can just see now she's got extra pressure on her. She doesn't need it. I think she's probably tired again. I'm probably tired and really drained. Really drained from this season. That's not a vibe.
You have to see this tweet.
What?
Oh my God! The Candy Apple Dance Center can't wait to beat your ass. XOXO, Kathy.
XOXO? Gossip Girl.
They've probably been working on this dance for like how long? And we're learning ours in 2 days.
Tastes so sweet from head to feet.
Wait, no way. Is it this solo?
It's music I've used before. She's gonna go out there and sting her competition. If Vivienne happens to get stung, oh well.
Oh,
Hope she's
Abby.
not allergic to bees.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, first of all, let me go back to the candy apples, like, coming to the competition. So definitely the producers asked Kathy to tweet that, and then definitely asked Gianna to look at it and then bring it to the moms because they wanted them to talk about it for the show. And I'm not surprised that the candy apples are coming to Nationals, because it just gives, you know, more of a storyline to the show of who's going to win at Nationals, Candy Apples or Abilene Dance Company. I am excited to see their number though. I think it's going to be a good one because we haven't seen them for a few weeks. So I do think Kelly is right. I do think that they've been working on this routine for a few weeks now, at least anyway. So hopefully it'll be a nice number for us to see. But it is just funny how they just did that whole scene of like, oh my God, like, Kathy's coming. They probably guessed that she was coming, let's be honest. Kenzie's solo for this week. Oh my goodness, we are in for a treat. It's so funny. It's really sad and savage on Vivi though, because Vivi's literally, when she did that solo, how old was she? 5? 6? She might have been 7. Abby's doing it as an attack on candy apples, but really, of course, Vivi's gonna feel a certain way about it. It's really sad. Poor Vivi. I do like Vivi as well. She's so funny. But the routine is actually super cute, and I do remember her costume being adorable, so I can't wait. I can't wait for us to see that one.
I can't even really look over at Paige. I had to keep watching Brooke's part because I think if I would have looked at her, I would have just busted into tears.
Yeah. That must be so hard for Kelly to just watch that. I would be devastated because Paige has said it a few times now. She really wants to dance at Nationals. And look at the role she's doing. It's so sad. And it's so sad as well because you know that all your friends around you are dancing and playing like a really, I was going to say an important role in the dance. I do think that she does play a really important role, and I do think that she does make it the piece better, what she's doing, but obviously on a more personal level, it's just, yeah, it's just sad. It's a sad watch. It really is. Watching all your friends around you dance and you feel like they're really pulling their weight for the routine and you're just sat there like this. No, poor girl. I really do. I really do feel for her.
I'm giving Brooke the Diary of Anne Frank. She can do these tricks in her sleep. She's gonna get out there, she's gonna be beautiful, and she's gonna nail it, or she's gonna be sloppy, and she's not gonna win. If you do this dance the way I taught it to you, you're gonna win. She has everything required to be a national title holder. Brooke, it's not your dancing, it's your face. You have to dance with this.
I think Brooke last week, though, I remember her facial expressions had improved, so yeah, I do actually think it's going somewhere. So her saying this now, yeah, I know it's only been 1 week, but you know, give her a chance. I think she is actually giving her a chance doing this routine. But I said when this episode happened where she had this solo before, I really wanted to see that solo, but obviously I wanted to see it when she's not injured. And I don't know at this point if Brooke is still injured or not, because they literally haven't mentioned it for weeks. But my guess is, I think she is. I think she's still injured because she hasn't rested. So how can she recover if she literally hasn't been resting? I don't know. Maybe she is all right. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I am super excited to see this routine. I think it is a good story. Just watching what she just did then, I was like, wow, this is just a small snippet of it. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. I think it's going to be really good.
Maddie's doing another contemporary solo, and it's telling herself, I am back in the game. She's almost being a little cocky and telling the judges, I'm too good for you.
This is like what I say, Melissa, or we all say, when Maddie's getting better by doing this. Paige has been sitting here for 2 days doing nothing.
Yeah.
I know. I think it's hard to dance when mothers are ripping on you right in front of your face.
Oh, go away.
Who's ripping on her?
I was talking about how my daughter's come 3,000 miles to do 3 steps.
And be lucky she's doing those 3 steps.
Oh, stop.
Why?
Does she
Why
went
should
out
she
there
be
and screwed
lucky?
up her dance? Forgot again at 11 years old? I'd get back to the pediatrician and find out what's wrong, Kelly. For real?
My God.
Find out what's wrong.
Let's go, Paige. Brooke, you can leave class too.
We know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking you're the world's worst mother because you're allowing this to happen.
Has she done one thing with Paige for nationals that would make you think that she wants her here? And I said one word about it. And she tells me I need to take my daughter to the doctors.
Yeah.
I don't know how much people think I can take.
Oh, no, Kelly.
Kelly's really starting to worry me.
Lean on us. If you can't do it, we will do it for you.
I can't do it.
You cannot let this woman win.
We need you.
They can do it, but I can't do this anymore. This is just one more reason why I think I need to pull my kids out of the studio.
Oh, it's just, I don't have the words. What's up with her? How can she say that about Paige when not just Paige is in the room, but the other girls are in the room, all of the moms are in the room, the producers are in the room with cameras who are recording that to be put on live TV for millions of people to view. What person can you be to say that about a child? It's insane. It's like she took such an offence because Kelly said something about Maddie, which actually wasn't even aimed at Maddie. It was aimed at Abby because it's the mistreatment that Kelly is sick of time and time again, and I'm sick of it. I feel like so many people are sick of it. It's not nice, it's not okay. The poor girls work so hard, and Abby only gives all of her energy, or majority of her energy, to one girl. It's frustrating. I just can't believe she said that. I can't believe it. It's so mean. Mean girl energy. And she calls Kelly a mean girl. It's disgraceful. I just would not even think of those words. I wouldn't even think of them, let alone saying them. Oh my God. I could not imagine what Paige is thinking in that situation. Even just Brooke being like, I can't believe Abby just said that about my sister. Great. Love that for her. Everyone in the room must have thought that was disgraceful. And I totally understand how Kelly's literally just broke down crying, had enough, because actually I was surprised that she held off on saying something about Paige just being sat there for that long, because she knew that Abby was going to be really mean and be really horrible and she wasn't going to get the answer that she wanted. But she was like, do you know what, let me shoot my shot. Maybe the producers actually told her to say something as well. And as soon as she did, bam, like just insult. Great. Love it. And when Kelly is saying, I don't know how much people think I can take, I think she's talking about the producers, the production team, because they set all these situations up. It's not normal, it's so toxic. And when she's saying that she doesn't know how much she can take, you know, being on the team, I want to take them away off the team, she means the show. I can tell. She means I want to be off the show. But she can't say that because obviously breaking the fourth wall. Oh, I want her off the show. It's so evident that she really wants to be gone because her kids, bless her, so much drama involving around them. They're just using Kelly and her girls for drama for the show and just not thinking about their well-being whatsoever. Disgusting. I love Holly again. Holly is having such like a motivational speech week. But it is sad though, because I did notice, obviously, she said, lean on us. When actually, it does get to a point where the mamas actually don't lean on each other for certain situations because they are literally just trying to fend for themselves and their children, and they know if they speak up for another child, that might turn on them, and then Abby might punish their kid. And so they actually stop at a certain point. I think it's probably even started now, because they just know. They know that it's not going to end well. It's super sad. And that's what the show does to them. And I don't think they're actually like that as people. It's just they're just trying to be protective moms and go in protective mode because there's only so much that one person can take. You can't keep taking it. As we can see, look at them.
My phone rings. It's an agency telling me that they got Paige's picture and that they wanted her to do a photo shoot.
Aww. Remember when we came here the last time we went to that audition for that MSA? They have some kind of a photo shoot. I think it'll be fun. It'll be something positive for once.
Oh.
Miss Abby hurt your feelings? Yeah.
Abby sometimes makes me feel bad that I'm not a good enough dancer.
You want to come back here? I hate bringing you here.
I want to do something for Paige, and I think that Paige has that great LA model look. So I'm going to do this for her.
Oh, I'm just so sad because just seeing Paige's face, she's so hurt. Kelly asking her then, do you want to come back? And she's like, yeah. She shouldn't be coming back. But I think she just wants to be around her friends. It's all she knows. So sad. This show is terrible. It really is. I'm wondering though, whether the producers were like, I know Paige is not doing much this week, so to kind of like butter Kelly up and make her feel a bit better, I think they might have like made some calls and stuff to make something happen for Paige, so then she can have something that's happening that week, because she literally is not doing anything. Why is she there? And the poor kid is so upset, and Abby just insulted her. I think maybe, I'm just guessing, that the producers were trying to work with Kelly to try and find her a way of, or trying to justify basically them being on the show, or their way of trying to keep them on the show, because they know that Kelly wants to leave, but she's a vital part of the show now. People love her, and people love her kids. They bring so much to the show. But it's just so sad that so many times the kids, Kelly, gets hurt so much just because of the toxic environment. Yeah, so bad.
Hi, you must be Paige and Kelly?
Yeah.
That was a quick turnaround.
Today.
Wow! She looks adorable.
There you go. There we go. That's what I like. Yeah, there you go. Glamorous. Yes. Yes.
Stop it, Paige.
It's really cool doing this because I would love to be a model when I get older.
Oh, I do love that they did that though for Paige, because you can actually just tell that she's just such in her element. She's lit up, like she's her perky Paige like self, and she's just having such a fun, great time. I'm so happy that she had that experience, because that girl needed something. She needed something, because this week was just not her week, bless her. Ugh, and Abby just insulted her. Give the girl something. I'm actually glad that they did something for Paige, because she needed a break. She looks so good though. She naturally just has it, doesn't she? Even I look at Paige now and I'm just like, yeah, she knows how to work the camera. She knew from a young age. She's just so good. And she's such a stunning little girl as well. I mean, she's a stunning girl now. She really grew up to be a model. Like, I think that Paige could be a model. I just think that she probably just decided she didn't want to go into the industry, which, to be honest, I understand not wanting to be in that industry, because there's some similarities between modelling and dancing, and it's very toxic there as well. Or can be. Not all, obviously, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just happy for her. I'm happy she had that moment. We literally just went from like Kelly crying to jumping into the van. And now they're literally on the shoot. Like, what a quick turnaround. That's crazy.
Chloe, Nia, and Kendall are gonna have to compete for this final solo. I believe Kendall deserves it. It was good until the end. Why do you give up? Why'd you give up that turn? But don't give up. If you slip on stage, you can't just give up and walk away and...
Could you please be
I haven't
quiet?
given up on you. No, I'm not gonna be quiet. You beat Chloe fair and square last week. So I want you to go out there and do your best, because it's in you.
God, they're really loving these scenes at the moment, aren't they? With the moms putting pressure on their kids. It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe whatsoever. Obviously, Jill was not as bad as Christy's one, but Jill was obviously still putting a bit of pressure on Kendall, and Kendall actually just made me laugh in that. She's like, you are not my teacher. Or that's how I interpret it as well. Like, you are not my teacher. Like, just stop talking. Which I think is hilarious. And I think some people might look at that and be like, wow, that's like really bratty and really outspoken. Obviously, the way she said it wasn't like good, but the emotion behind it, I get it. I totally get it. I think I would be the same. I would be like, Mom, stop trying to be my dance teacher. Because that's not her job. She needs to be a mom. She needs to be like supportive of her and just let her do what she needs to do. They're kids. They're literally kids. They literally do act like sometimes they're literally in a professional environment, and yeah, they're going to be going on the West End tomorrow, and it's like, no, it's literally a dance competition, love.
We walked into rehearsals this morning and Kelly is nowhere to be found.
Hey! Hi! The party is here.
Look, love her.
They really want to do nationals, so I'm gonna toughen up and we're gonna finish out the year.
Why do you keep leaving and then coming back? Just stay the hell away.
I'm not gonna fight with you. That's why my kids are here, because they want to be here. Otherwise, believe me, I would not be in this building.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
I totally hear you, Kelly. It's so annoying. I think it's so annoying as well because obviously they're under this contract. I think Kelly's hopefully thinking that if season 2 is done, or nearly done, because obviously they're at nationals now, that hopefully they'll let her go, or she can work something out. So I think maybe she might be thinking, just one more episode and then I'm free. Or try to be free, but obviously that's not the case and that does not happen. But Abby being like, oh, why'd you keep coming and going? It's like, really? You don't know? I thought it was obvious. I think the producers pushed her in that conversation, being like, oh, go and speak to Kelly because they want the drama. It's just so sad, isn't it? And it's just so sad to hear that the girls want to return, because they just don't really fully understand, because one, it's what they've always known, but two, they're children and they're still developing themselves, and they probably would get FOMO if they're not there. And I think a lot of them do when they leave. They think about the studio a lot. It's so sad, but it is a very toxic environment, and no kid should be under those producers, because it's not healthy. It's really not. And for the moms, for everyone, literally for everyone on the show, it's not healthy.
I need all of you. We're going to do the solo audition final.
Oh God, here we go.
Holly, Christy, and Jill will be judging.
I love sunny, love the sky.
Abby maintains the moms will decide who gets the 4th solo. We all know who has the final decision.
Jill.
I pick Kendall. To me, a no-brainer.
Chrissy.
I obviously pick Chloe. I think Chloe has been a team player for a long time.
Holly.
Nia.
Obviously.
I really enjoyed watching her perform the piece.
Melissa, you get to break the tie.
Oh, that's horrible.
I think that Nia should get this opportunity. She goes 100%.
Based on that performance, you would put Nia on that stage. And I'm not saying you wouldn't, but I'm not a judge. You asked us to base it on that performance.
She gave her opinion, so rest.
I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings.
No violence.
I think this is ridiculous and unfair. Kendall beat Chloe fair and square.
All personal issues aside, who do you think is going to give us the most points?
Chloe.
And that's what a judge needs to do.
And I'm not saying it again because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
It's already done, Melissa. We already knew.
I think you were wonderful.
I already knew who was gonna get it.
Of course we knew.
Because you wanted her to beat me.
It's just not fair.
Oh my gosh. It's a solo, Jill.
That's right. You relax, Holly.
Not dealing with this anymore. It's ludicrous.
Poor Kendall.
Congratulations.
Oh, we're a close contender. You did your best, I'm sure.
This was honestly the only solo I wanted.
Well, it's okay. There'll be others. I promise you'll be sad.
Chloe gets it.
Honey,
Oh,
Chloe deserves
Kendall.
it.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. That's not
Kendall.
fair to say.
You should be proud of yourself. But you gotta work hard, okay?
Oh, so neat. Oh, Kendall. Oh. It's so sad because Kendall can see that the producers literally set that whole situation up. She knew that Chloe was going to get it, and it's just so sad because obviously she did have in her head that I beat Chloe last week, so I should have the solo. That's what Abby said. Whoever's on top, whoever wins last week in that competition will be the one that does the solo. And she won, and she's not doing the solo, and she just feels so upset. When Kendall made the comment, bless her, when she was like, oh, Chloe doesn't deserve it, I don't think she actually feels like that. I think obviously she's just a kid and she's really upset and she's speaking from emotions and she's just traumatized from the whole situation that just happened. It's so mean. The fact that Abby just got all the moms in as well to make that decision. Also, I realised they didn't even ask Kelly who they didn't let Kelly pick. Or maybe she did, but they just didn't show it. I don't know. But I think they obviously intentionally got Melissa to make the final decision because Melissa doesn't really make that much drama, and I think if Melissa said it, it adds more to the storyline because obviously, you know, I think they just wanted to make Melissa do that because she doesn't really add much drama to the show, and I think potentially Abby might have asked Melissa to do it as well because she knows that she would manipulate her to get the answer that she wanted, which was Chloe. Super sad. Did surprise me though when she said Nia first of all, though I wasn't expecting that. I don't remember that. But that's so horrible as well from Nia. Like, just being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it, and then literally 2 seconds later, Melissa changes her mind because Abby basically, you know, manipulated her to do. Yeah, and then it's just gone. And Kendall crying, terrible to see. Holly, bless her, I think is just so frustrated of the whole situation and kind of took it a little bit out on Jill. But I totally understand why she was obviously upset with Jill as well because the things that Jill was saying wasn't very nice. But I'm guessing that Holly already kind of knew that solo was going to go to Chloe, and she kind of just already just knew it wasn't going to happen, and so she accepted it a long time ago, whereas I don't think Jill did. I think she held on to it, and Kendall as well, because they thought they actually did have a chance. I do think Jill and Kendall thought that they were still in the running just because obviously Kendall did beat Chloe last week. It's just super sad, it's terrible. I just really feel for the girls. It's not nice to experience that whatsoever, and even Chloe winning that solo now. She feels terrible, bless her. She's obviously happy that she has the solo, but how she had to get it, she's so upset for her friends. You can see it. And lastly, to just end this rant, I think it was obvious that that choreography was meant for Chloe. It's so obvious. Yes, Kendall and Nia did do a lovely job with it, but it's not the styles that they shine in most or what Abby says that they shine in most. So it was very obvious that Chloe was always going to do that solo. It was a given. It was a given. It was her style to the T and what Abby would choreograph for Chloe.
Chloe, you had to fight for this solo. You had to dance and audition with 2 other people.
No, she feels terrible.
So I don't want to see mistakes.
I really want to make Nia and Kendall proud since they didn't get their opportunity.
Breathe.
Listen to her breathing.
Breathe.
Oh
Okay?
God.
You gotta breathe. You're not breathing the whole time, and there's breaths in there.
Oh God, no, she's getting to her. She's having a panic attack. She's about to have a panic attack.
I wanted to keep going with her and make sure she was clean.
I don't think Chloe is going into nationals with the confidence that she should have. I want her to do great at nationals, so maybe it's time that I push her a little more than just coddle her.
No,
honey, you got that dance yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay? I know that you can go do that dance, Chloe. I know you can. It doesn't matter what I know. You have to know it, okay?
Her mother has her so worked up, she can't even think straight. When you walk in, you need to make sure that you are the intimidator. You beat Justice, so he should be afraid of you, and he's not. Understand?
Yes.
How Chloe could actually just go back in that room then, I don't know how. because she knew that Abby was going to say something like that, like what she just said. It's just the pressure. The pressure that this girl is under is insane. She doesn't need it. She's a child. And she's literally so in her head and has so much pressure from Abby, from her mom, being on the show, and now obviously she had to compete with her friends and her friends are upset, and Paige is not doing the group dance while she's doing it, but not really. There's just so much happening this week. I can't take it. I can't take it, guys. It's too much on my soul. My heart is breaking. I've teared up like 3-4 times. I'm surprised I haven't cried yet. Oh, I think I'm gonna end up crying, aren't I, at some point? Oh, it's too much for me, guys. There's only so much I can take. I'm with you there, Kelly.
Oh, there's people in here. That's a butt I don't want to see.
Didn't want to see that.
What's she trying to do?
What are those nails?
She's trying to close the curtain.
Okay, well, you know what, guys? Now I know why this was under our budget.
Girls, they just went to some pitiful little competition and they won everything.
Clean Chloe's clock.
Oh, that's terrible.
They're out there chanting,
Thank you.
clean Chloe's clock.
Oh, give me a break, please.
Go out there and beat Justice. Maddie, we already understand you intimidate him. He gets nervous around you. Always humble.
We don't know that.
She's never cocky. Just on her name alone, she can make other kids quiver.
That's so mean. Clean Chloe's clock. Oh, she has already had a rough week, a rough few days. Leave the kid alone. But also, did you notice when Abby was like, oh, we know, Maddie, that you intimidate Justice? That's just her, again, just like trying to create this narrative for Maddie that she is the best dancer. She is like the really good one. Everyone's intimidated by her, because she really wants people to perceive her as that dancer, that girl that is untouchable. And it's just not true. Like, yeah, she's an amazing dancer, but we don't know. We don't know what Justice is feeling. Babe, what are you doing down there? What are you doing down there?
DIY.
Okay, can you be a bit quieter, please?
No.
I keep being told by Abby Lee, you guys are calling her to find out who's teaching at her dance camp. I'm requesting you go in there and ask her to show you where you have called.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Excuse me.
Oh, no knocking this time. Oh, that is a big load. My moms are out here and they want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to
Because
them.
they are tired of you insinuating that they are calling you.
Kathy, I have something I'd
Christy!
like. No.
Christy, you shouldn't have said anything.
Don't start pointing your finger at me.
Something I'd like to say.
Would you please put a muzzle on Blondie?
My mom, that you were Abby. I might not ever be on your side, but this time I got your back. Shoot.
This is ridiculous.
That is insane though, like you just don't do that. But obviously she's doing that because the producers told her, you know, to create that drama. I think it's obvious. I don't feel like I need to say that the producers decided to obviously have the Candy Apples rehearse at the same studios as the Abby Lee Dance Company, just because obviously they want to create that drama for this week's episode. They book all the studios and stuff, so I bet you when they walked in, Abby was like, no, why? But she's probably not surprised, if you know what I mean. It was rude, it was inappropriate. I agree with Abby, but you're on Dance Moms, so that is kind of to be expected.
And then you just walk off.
Oh, now
Hey,
she's
don't you
going.
know it's
The moms want to know their
it's not
phones.
mom's. It's just Justice's mom.
Oh.
You are not
Is it?
doing justice. Have you not
Here's what I will
contacted
say.
information?
Never. I will say that Justice adores you and respects you.
I know for a fact that she has contacted Melissa and picked her for information.
I don't.
Oh. Oh my
Tanya
gosh.
seems a little bit mortified.
So once again, I look like an ass. You even said to me, why would I go anywhere when he's beating Chloe?
I said I'm sorry.
If you don't win tomorrow,
Oh, so she did?
look out.
Oh, that's so bad. I did think that she looked a little bit guilty. I can't remember the mom's name. Tanya? Justice's mom. I did think she looked a little bit guilty when Abby was talking to her and felt like, yeah, like a deer in the headlights. I did think, though, maybe she actually did try and contact Abby then, but then we did see when she was talking to Kathy, she said, I'm sorry, so maybe she actually did. But obviously, yeah, that's going to be upsetting for Kathy because she thought that she was on her team. And I think Kathy actually did train Justice from a young age, so that is obviously going to be a bit more personal and, yeah, feel a bit more of an attack because, yeah, I think it's very obvious if the reason, well, I think if Justice's mom is contacting Abby, I do think it is because obviously she wants to get justice on Dance Moms, as in their side of the show. Yeah, which obviously is really sad for Kathy, bless her, because she already goes through enough with the producers and stuff. Yeah, not a good look.
Come on, this is Nationals. Every weekend that we've flown to a competition has led up to this point today. Maddie, you were up first.
This is Nationals. It'd be great if we could pull out a win.
Why?
Chloe, you're going backstage with Maddie.
That's sweet.
Find Justice. Get in his face, do one right turn.
In the event that anybody is backstage from Abby Lee and they comment, good luck, that's right, smart boy, and they comment, don't let it rattle you.
Oh, that's so sad that Abby is literally asking Chloe to do that, because that's not in Chloe's nature. But now, because Abby specifically asked her to do like a move in front of Justice to psych him out, I think she is actually going to do it now, because Abby's going to ask her later, did you do it? And she feels like that she has to say yes and actually do that. Oh, the manipulation is just insane. I hate it so much. It's so sad. Little Justice as well, being like, say good luck. Yes, Justice, that's the attitude to have. We all need to take a leaf out of Justice's book. Please, Abby, read the book. Read Justice's book.
The time you change your mind, that you don't want me, I cry sometimes. In the back of my mind, I never thought I'd be the fool.
She's hitting everything. She has those judges in the palm of her hand.
At least that's what I keep telling you.
Oh, Chloe's smiling. Oh, I love that when Chloe was like smiling, watching Maddie. That was so adorable and just so sweet. I love the girls. Maddie did a fantastic job. It was a very beautiful number, and I do think that she did hit everything. It was phenomenal. Her technique is insane. It's literally, she's grown so much throughout season 2. From when she started to now, my goodness, she's beautiful. Oh, and she's only just going to grow more from here, but obviously it's because she is so passionate about dance and she does work hard. She works hard on her technique and it's showing, it really is. And obviously it does help that Abby is, you know, really helping her out with that, but she has to do it on her own as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to say like, oh, it's just because Abby gives her all this attention. Like, of course, yes, that helps, but we do have to give Maddie her credit as well. She works damn hard. She really does. And it's showing. Phenomenal. Things I really did like about this routine is I really liked it when she finished this one turn and she did like a head swivel. Oh, that was gorgeous to watch. That's really hard actually, because obviously you're not spotting anymore. You're still in a turn and she's just in some turn, so you're already a little bit dizzy, and then you have to like whip your head around. You don't know where, you're not spotting anywhere, so that's really difficult to kind of hold on to your balance there, and she did a fantastic job with that. And I really liked the other move that she did where she was already on the floor and she kind of like went into a back bend. That was really beautiful and stunning. Yeah, those are the two moments that really shone out to me though. As much as I did like this solo, and I do think it is one of her best lyrical solos I have seen her do, I didn't actually think that this one had much of a story. So this solo was literally just like, this is very beautiful to just watch. The technique is insane. Yes, she still had emotion and stuff, and it did have a little bit of a story, but it's not like a proper story, if that makes sense. So there was nothing really to kind of like follow and like really engage you and really like, yeah, just be captivating. Her costume is very beautiful. I love the little details on it, like the little diamonds that she's got around her skirt belt bit. I thought that was very pretty. I do like Maddie in pink as well. I think pink really suits her. Yeah, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. As much as I do like this solo though, I don't actually think that this is a very memorable one for me personally. I do think that other solos she's done is more memorable. But Maddie, fantastic job. I actually tried to think if I would give her any corrections. Maybe the only thing that I would say is that obviously when she's under pressure and the stakes are high, is sometimes I do think a little bit she still has a little bit of the thing where, because she's nervous or she wants to do really well, that she has a lot of energy and it builds up so much in her that she rushes things just a little bit. But I do think that she has improved on that a lot. I think she used to do that a lot in the past. That's actually something that I think that she's growing and getting better at. Just saw it a little bit in here. more towards the beginning, to be honest. So I think maybe she calmed down as the routine was going on. Yeah, but that's the only thing I'd say. I didn't notice anything else. And that's me being really critical as well. So yeah, fantastic job, Maddie. Smash nationals.
Entry number 31.
Oh, she did those turns right in front of you know what I mean? She's not in her nature. Look at Justice. It's so, look at his face, yeah. Did you see his face being like, well, that was a bit weird. It's like he knew, do you know what I mean? He knew. Oh, I hate that Chloe did that, but I know she felt like she had to. Oh, so sad. I hate it what Abby does to these girls. It's so mean. They didn't show much of Justice's solo, so it's hard to really make a comment on it, but what I did see of it, I did actually like the concept. I thought that was really fitting for him. I thought that was really cute. It wasn't like his last solo where it literally was trick after trick after trick, which was nice, to be honest, and I did like to see his tricks when he was doing them in his routine. But to be honest, even the in-between steps, I didn't think it was choreographed well, if I'm honest. I'm not sure if Kathy was the one that choreographed it, or if it was that guy choreographer, I can't remember his name now. But yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of it. He still did a lovely job, and he is still very technical and a beautiful dancer, but even though there was a story to it, I didn't really see much of a story to it. Something I did notice though in his chaîné is that he doesn't do a type fifth, so that's just something technically I just noticed. Yeah, I think he did a good job of what he was given, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. Oh, his costume. His costume was obviously just simplistic. It wasn't going to be anything crazy because of the concept of the piece. It was kind of like, you know, war vibes. So yeah, it was very basic. Look at this costume.
My daughter ran her dance 10 times and not once did she even look at her.
Oh, really?
Like, she's on stage next. Brooke is going for a national title and nobody's working with her.
Aww. Entry number 43A, Brooke.
I don't know if I'm coming back. I'm hurting my kids by pulling them out of there because they love to dance. So I don't know what's worse. It's gonna be a tough decision. Everything she did was perfect, and for once, Brooke actually used emotion.
This is so interesting because I actually think... Okay, these are my thoughts. So I liked the routine. I thought she did a beautiful job. I do think her emotional execution was there, but I do think it was better last week, the solo she did last week, I'm gonna be honest. I just noticed there was moments where, or it felt like there were more moments compared to last week that she wasn't, or forgot about her emotions. But they were still there, obviously, and she did do a beautiful job when she did do it. But yeah, I just think she just did it more last week. I think choreographic-wise, I prefer this solo. I think it was absolutely beautiful what Abby did with the whole concept of the piece and with the whole book. My goodness, it was so impressive just seeing her do those tricks with the book. I was like, wow, that's insane. So I'm so proud like that she, you know, did a fantastic job with that. Little things I have noticed with Brooke. I noticed when she did do her front aerial that she could have stretched her legs and feet just a little bit more, just because they were just a tiny bit bent. And I did notice when she did her second plie into a grand battement à la second kick, she didn't turn out her second plie enough. I think it's because, I think I've mentioned this in the past with Kendall, that she brought her feet into close. They need to be more separate for her to show her turn out and yeah, use her inner rotators just before that battement. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful what she did. And I loved the ending. With the book. It was so cool. I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. Such a very captivating piece. I'm so glad we got to see this finally. It was beautiful. Well done, Brooke. I did notice though, her costume was different to when she was going to do it before. Before I remember her being in blue and it looked like there was writing on it, but this costume was just plain white, which I actually really liked. I thought it was beautiful. I know it was a bit plain, but it's the actual detail of the dress I thought was super adorable.
Tastes so sweet from head to feet, and they can't be beat. Word of a lie, don't even try. We
so cute.
That stupid bee solo.
I'm not a big fan of this dance.
Ooh, that's new.
She loves the dance. She loves it all. And you can tell that when you're watching her dance.
There ain't no honey sweeter than my honey bee.
I think she gave those judges a good sting.
Adorable. Love, absolutely loved that routine. Her facial expressions were so good in that. Like, she really used a lot of emotion when she was like sad, like, and then she was like smiling, obviously, and then like she had a sassy moment. Oh, it was just adorable. I loved it. Her costume is absolutely beautiful as well. I love it. The little stinger that she has in the back. Adorable, absolutely adorable. I've said adorable a million times, but it's just adorable. And you could tell that she actually had fun doing that. She really enjoyed it. Her technique was phenomenal. I mean, again, I think Kenzie's grown so much throughout season 2 compared to the first like solo we've seen her do into season 2. My goodness, insane, literally insane. It's crazy the things that this girl can do at her age. Wow, just wow.
It's time for Chloe to do her solo. This isn't going to be easy. Chloe's dancing against Maddie, and Maddie's amazing.
You dance for Kendall, and you dance for Nia, and you dance for Chloe because they wish they had the same chance you did.
Oh.
Listen to me. Maddie went out there, nailed her number. Brooke went out there, nailed that number.
Great.
I need you to do it too.
Okay. Justice beat me last time, and now the pressure's on that I have to beat him.
No matter what happens with the outcome of this competition, Chloe went out there and she danced as well as she can, and she believed in herself. So she won, no matter who gets that crown.
Oh, she made me cry. I knew it was gonna come. I knew it was gonna come. I just feel like just watching that though, it just made me so emotional. Especially because what her piece was about as well, silence. I just feel like Chloe has so much to say, but just doesn't say it because she feels like she can't. Abby just constantly like belittles her. She has so much pressure on her, and I just really feel for her in that moment. Like and it's a happy tears because I just feel like with that solo, it said so much. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. It was so beautiful, literally everything that she did. Oh, why am I crying? That girl has been through so much that my heart literally just goes out to her, and I'm just so happy that she did that solo that day the way that she did, because 1, it's just iconic. 2, it just proved to so many people who she actually is as a person and as a dancer, and she smashed it. And I just think that's just what she needed. And I think she actually went out on that stage and she was like, do you know what? I have so much pressure on me. I'm just going to do my best. And I'm actually just going to put all the emotions that I've been feeling the past like months, days, weeks, years, and just put it all in that solo. And I really think that she did. And I think it really did so much justice for her. And it came out with a performance like that. So memorable, so iconic. Oh, I'm just so happy for her. Things I loved about it. My goodness, those turns. I think it was those turns that actually started to set me off when she just glided through them at the end and did like what felt like 7 pirouettes at the end. Oh my goodness. Just effortless. Oh, stunning. Just the emotional moments as well. My goodness, at the end. Silence. literally, silence. When she went like this, you just really felt it. No one said anything. I'm gonna cry again. It was so good. I literally don't have a bad word to say about it. It was just honestly art. Art on the stage. Shakespeare, as Holly would say, Shakespeare. She looks beautiful as well. This costume on her is absolutely stunning. It does so much for her. I love the tape. That just added so much. She was like, I'm gonna say it all now. And she did. She said it all. She said so much on that stage. Oh, I don't know what else to say. I'm just so proud of her. Such a beautiful dancer, such a beautiful girl. She has such a beautiful soul. And she deserves everything. She deserves the world.
We don't want to go home big time losers. It's creative and it's original.
I don't laugh at that.
There is no way that this routine would be winning.
I'm not really too sure what that piece was about. Was it literally just a storm? I don't know. They didn't show much of it. I have noticed with that though that, especially with Candy Apples, they will not show much of the dance, which is just really sad because they are actually really good dancers. But what I did see of it, I don't think I did like it very much, which to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought they were really going to come out with something amazing because we haven't seen them for a few weeks, but I don't remember this routine at all. Like, at all. They did look beautiful though. I did like their costumes. I didn't like Vivi's one actually. But I liked the other costumes and the umbrellas. The fact that they had like diamantes on them. Loved. I just love that. So Dance Moms, isn't it? And the only bit that really stood out to me that I can remember is just there was like 3 girls at the front and they were doing some movements together. I thought that was really cute. But that's the only bit, to be honest, which is such a shame. Yeah. I wish they showed more.
Remember the other day when I left class early?
There you go. We're gonna see the pictures?
More.
They sent me like one of the pictures that they chose.
Ah, it's adorable.
Oh,
You
yes.
look so beautiful, Miss Paige.
Paige, that's great. You're sitting there looking good. That's the thing, though. You have to not be distracted. We all know the pretty girls take a pretty picture. There's a million pretty girls in Hollywood.
Just let it be.
You want to have something to back it up. Pretty can go away real quick. Right, Kelly?
Oh, rude.
We came all this way and worked hard to get to this point.
Okay, they know.
Don't blow it right now.
Car seat. But I'd have to tell you that her piece was absolutely brilliant.
It was silent. And in a choreographer's life, those moments are few and far between.
That was a beautiful piece. It really is. It was stunning and it was choreographed so well. So much happened within it, but you didn't get distracted by other things that was happening. So much happened, but Abby choreographed it well that there wasn't too much going on, that one thing was happening over here and one thing was happening over here and you had to choose which thing to look at. There was other things happening, but they were in still motion. And something was happening that you could just watch, but you still are aware of the other things that's happening on stage, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that well, but I feel like you know where I'm going with that. The girls did a fantastic job, all of them. It was beautiful. Things that stood out for me was how they really used the beats of the music when it was like boom. I think it was Kendall, Nia and Maddie when they were doing their balances at the back. I thought that was really good with the music. Chloe at the beginning doing this with her leg, just so emotional. And Mackenzie, unfortunately, she did die straight away. But what she did and how she fell on the floor, I thought was so good. Like, yeah, very effective. Maddie did a beautiful jump in this. She's really good at that jump. I think she did that jump last week and it was so good. Yeah, what else? Paige, Diane at the end. Oh, that was really good. Well, not good that she died, but good how she was acting that out. And Maddie was phenomenal in this as well. Her acting skills were insane and really told the story. They all told the story. But yeah, obviously Maddie at the end, tragic. And you could tell that everyone was so emotional watching that. I got emotional. I had like jitters, goosebumps. I had goosebumps towards the end. I was like, oh my goodness, it was so heart felt. But yeah, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Loved it. The costumes, I think I remember Abby saying that she actually bought them from like a normal shop. But even though they weren't like professionally made or by a dressmaker or whatever, I actually think that it was really lovely, the costumes. Maybe I'm just liking it just because I do like the whole concept of the piece and stuff. I thought the dresses were actually really lovely to look at, and it was nice that everyone had an individual dress, and I think they were kind of like young prom dresses for like the kids and stuff, like from the store that they went to, and I just really liked it. I just thought they were cute. I loved it.
Our first place, Energy Petite soloist, 52A, Killer Bee, Mackenzie.
Oh, she won! With the blood on her face.
Congratulations.
That was her first title though, I just realised. Oh, she was so happy and so proud of herself, bless her. And actually I did notice that one of the Candy Apple girls, they actually were like high-five to Kenzie, so they are very supportive with one another. Well, between the girls anyway. Well, and the guys, I know there's guys on the Candy Apple team. But yeah, I'm so happy for her. She was so beaming with a smile. I mean, I think she deserves it. She's worked so hard and is such an amazing dancer for her age. It's insane.
Team solo. In our first place, Brooke Highland.
Brooke worked her butt off in that dressing room all by herself. She did that without her dance teacher.
Oh, I'm just so happy for them. Brooke did a fantastic job. Her solo was very beautiful and it was so captivating. So yeah, I'm not surprised. And I even saw that Christy was starting to tear up and I was like, stop it. They're adorable. Yeah, I'm so happy for her.
Energy Junior Solo Division. Third place goes to Never Surrender, Justice.
Hallelujah. Chloe beat Justice.
Second place, which was very, very close by a physical point. Telling Myself, Maddie Ziegler from the Abbey Lee Dance Center.
Oh, look at their faces. Oh.
As soon as they announced Maddie, everybody there knew Chloe won.
Yeah.
And our first place, Energy Junior Solo, goes to Chloe. Congratulations. And we're going to crown Chloe Miss Energy today.
Oh no.
It feels really good to be winning Junior Miss Energy. This is a really good step in my dance career, and I just hope that Maddie's happy for me too.
How do you feel about Miss Energy?
Really good.
Everybody did a wonderful job. Take them out.
Abby looks happy.
She was the winner, and I'm thrilled.
Oh my god, she was crying. She can't. I'm just so happy for her. She's been through so much. She's literally been so much. That was not English then. Oh, and I'm crying again. I'm just so happy for her. Literally, she worked so hard, bless her. And she did it. And just seeing Christy's reaction to it as well, just looking at Kelly being like, I can't believe it, because Maddie did do such a good job that day. Like literally everyone did perfect. They all did the best that they could in their dances. And so the fact that she won, like that was a true win, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm just so happy for her. I'm happy for Maddie as well, and Justice. Like those places are still amazing, but just having that place that Chloe just had then just means so much to her. You can just tell.
Energy Junior Small Group, our top scoring national winner, 130A last.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we all knew that was coming, but I'm just so happy for the girls. They worked so hard, and oh my goodness, what a clean sweep, as Abby would say. Literally, that couldn't have gone any more perfect for her, could it? Insane, absolutely insane. She won everything. I'm proud of all the girls, honestly. Fantastic.
I just wanted to keep reliving Abby's last text number because it was brilliant. Hey, good dance.
Thank you.
How come Paige didn't dance?
Paige did dance. It was an integral
That was
part
dancing?
of the story.
That's
This
fine.
is just ruining my entire thing.
Then
That's
move
what they
along.
wanted to do.
McDonald's has a hamburger with your name on it.
Good, I'm glad.
I'm glad. That's funny.
It's hard to watch your kids on stage and think it's the last time you're gonna watch them dance.
Aww.
I just don't want to come back.
I'm just tired of Abby and just the way she treats them.
I think you don't know how lucky you have it.
How can you really say that my kids are lucky? Really?
They're here. I thought Brooke was outstanding.
Brooke was outstanding because Brooke went over there and practiced on her own.
She's 14 years old. She went out there and she did what she should have been doing in September.
Oh, just leave her alone. Literally. I don't want to hear it anymore. I just don't. It's so annoying, but I think Kelly's literally just, yeah, she just doesn't want to do it anymore, and I totally understand. It's so toxic for her girls, it's so toxic for herself. Obviously, we know that they come back, but I genuinely do think that her emotions at this time, she was like, I'm literally going to try my best to try and get them off the show, and obviously I don't think, well, she couldn't do it. She couldn't get them off the show for whatever reason. I don't know the ins and outs, and I still don't understand it all, but apparently that's what they say, so I don't know. I hear you, and Abby is just no care. Just no care in the world. So annoying.
Everybody's back in the dressing room.
Okay.
Kids are celebrating. They know they went out there and nailed it. Everybody that danced to solo, you were outstanding. You beat Justice. Brooke, you beat all those girls that were 2 feet taller and their legs went up to here. We did it. Justice
has been served.
Good job, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Oh, that was so nice to actually just see Abby just be proud of the girls. The way that she actually hugged Chloe and was like, well done. It actually genuinely looked like she was actually really happy for her. Thank God. And that's all Chloe wants. Just her approval. Oh, the way she was crying to Brooke though. Oh, it's such a beautiful day for them. I love it. I literally love it. It just means so much to them, and it just means so much to me now. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I love it. Everyone's just on a high. This is how I want us to end every Dance Moms episode. Wait, there's a little bit more. Is there drama?
I really hope, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, that you put some time and space between yourself and the situation, think things through. Nobody here wants to see any of you leave.
So, bestie.
You're my sister, and you're my family. You cannot leave me here.
Oh, this is terrible.
You can't.
Oh my gosh, it's so sad. It's so annoying because like we're all so happy because of everyone's winnings. Everyone's winnings. Yeah, but also everyone's so sad now because they literally think that Kelly, Brooke and Paige are going. Oh, it's terrible. They come back and we know they do, but it is just sad to just see their emotions like that. It's terrible. So that is what we ended on. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's Nationals, guys. That is Nationals. Definitely, I have been on an emotional roller coaster. I'm sure you guys have been too. I think I teared up 4 times, cried about 3 times. So much drama. Oh my goodness. But I'm also so happy. Just so many emotions. Just so many emotions, guys. Well, all in all, drama aside, as always, I did actually really like this episode just because Chloe won, and I think that just meant so much to her, and I'm just so happy that she had that moment. Unfortunately, it does not last, but let's just hold on to this moment now and yeah, just be with Chloe. Guys, you need to let me know what you thought of this episode. I need to know in the comments now, so comment it now, please. I need to know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Literally, we have finished season 2. I'm gonna start getting emotional again now because you guys have literally been amazing. I literally cannot thank you guys enough for watching my videos. It literally means so much to me. Just this little community that we have over here just means everything to me, and I just appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. And I just can't wait to see where this is going to go. Yes, I'm going to be doing season 3, don't you worry about that. And that's going to be another chapter. But this truly feels like an end of a chapter for me here. Because so much has happened in this season. With Dance Moms, but also just in life and just this channel and just... Yeah, it's crazy. It's literally crazy to me, guys. I just don't know what else to say. I feel like whatever I say is never going to like do it justice. But yeah, genuinely, just thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. So, in saying all that, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel and follow my other social media platforms so we can grow the community even more. Make sure to like this video, like and a hype. And the shout out this week is going to Travis Blackburn. This person's been subscribed to me for a little while now, and it is just always sharing their feedback of what they think of the show, my videos, and I just really appreciate it and love reading your comments every single time. So thank you so much for showing your support and sharing the love. And I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Love you all. Girl, great news. We're going to Kansai!